feeling good today. So today's video is on how to make friends and keep friends when moving abroad. Hey, Nate. Thanks for your question, and I have some tips for you guys. So I am an introvert, so I may have some tips that are a little different than most people. I utilize social media as a way to meet friends just because I can be a little awkward in person sometimes. And yeah, so here's my tips. So number one is to join the expat groups on Facebook. Okay, I hated Facebook honestly before traveling, but moving abroad, it has been very, very helpful with the things that I'm trying to do. So join the expat groups and look for events. A lot of the expat groups will meet up regularly, whether it's to play sports, have dinner, drinks, whatever. Reach out or look for those events and attend them. Okay, go alone, and actually when you go up to people, introduce yourself and talk to them. Okay, people are fairly friendly when living abroad because they too have left their family and friends back home. So I think it's almost easier to make friends when living abroad than it is when you are in your hometown, because people can be very cliquey. If you didn't go to kindergarten with them, they wondering why you in their city and shit. Okay, I experienced that in Morton and stuff. So just, you know, take that into consideration, that it is a lot easier. Now, what if there aren't any events in the expat groups? Guess what you can do? Create one. Super easy. Just go to the event tab and create something like a coffee meetup, or a co-working day, or just a dinner or a lunch, and you'd be surprised. People are going to come out because they too are looking for something to do, and people are always coming into town. So while other people may have their set of friends already, believe me, there's always someone who's new in town who's looking for friends and to make connections. So create your own event. It's super easy. Utilize the internet, y'all. It's much easier to make friends when you can reach out to people online. Number three, utilize your Instagram. You know, people reach out to me all the time on Black Digital Nomad saying, hey, they're in town or they're coming to town, and I invite them to our Sunday dinners that we have here, which is another great way to make friends. Create something that happens weekly and people will come and you can develop friendships that way. But I invite them to Sunday dinner. If I'm going out somewhere, I invite them to come out, and that way you can kind of connect with them, and you never know what kind of connections will be made. But also, if you have other expat friends that you've met, say in Mexico, and now you're going to Bali, reach out to those friends because they may know someone they can connect you with in Bali. I connect people with other people all of the time, like, hey, you're going to Playa del Carmen, reach out to Rashid. Are you going to Chiang Mai? Reach out to so-and-so, you know? So that's a good way to make friends as well. Okay. Oh, and there's another tip for meeting locals. Okay. Go out, be yourself. If a local invites you over, go over. You know, they'll sit there and want to drink beers with you and take pictures and talk to you. And sometimes if they don't speak English, or you don't, my bad, if you don't speak Vietnamese, because I'm in Vietnam, not America, but if they're Vietnamese, then utilize your tools. You know, get your phone out. I've had conversations with people via Google Translate. That shit was all fucked up, but I could kind of get a gist of what they were saying, and it was a great time. Okay. Now, another thing is to follow up with people. That is one thing that people have an issue with, that I see people struggling with when it comes to making friends. They expect everyone to reach out to them, and they will never say, hey, how are you? Let's hang out. Okay. For example, I met a Vietnamese girl months ago, I think around my birthday, and I added her on Facebook, but I didn't reach out to her. And then I was thinking about her, and I saw her again at another event, and I was like, hey girl, how are you? You know, send me a message on Facebook. And she sent me one, and then I followed up like, hey, let's go to lunch on Tuesday. Are you free? Okay. And don't say, hey, let me know when you're free, or hey, anytime, just hit me up, because they ain't gonna hit you up. Okay. Set a date with people. Simple, point blank. Set a date, invite other people if you want, but definitely make the first move. Making friendship is like dating, guys. You have to put your foot forward. Okay. Now, I have some tips on how to keep friends when moving abroad, because some of y'all are trifling and y'all don't know how to have give, like an even exchange when it comes to friendships, okay? So again, follow up with people. If you met someone, you connected with them, you like them, don't wait until, like, I don't know who the hell some of y'all think y'all are when it comes to friendships, but y'all be acting like you the baddest bitch in the world and somebody dating you. Stop acting light skinned, okay? Sorry, I just be getting irritated sometimes. But anyway, so yeah, follow up with people, reach out to them, invite people to things, invite people over, just reach out to people, curate things that people may be interested in and do them together, okay? Reach out to them, let them know, say, hey, how are you? I was thinking of you, whatever. But definitely reach back out to people and stop trying to sell people your fucking services and shit when you first meet them. Like, don't nobody want to be friends with somebody who's always trying to sell them some shit. Like, are you looking for friendships or clients? Be intentional. Now, if you're looking for friends, go move your foot forward with friendship and not trying to sell people shit. Like, that gets fucking irritating, y'all. All right. Any other tips I have for making friends? That's how I make friends as an introvert. If you're an extrovert, please comment below and let me know how you make friends, or if you have some other tips that are useful in making friends while living abroad, definitely put the comment below. But again, reach out to people and make friends because they can totally change your experience. I met someone in Mexico at the grocery store and we curated an entire retreat together, okay? We had a cacao ceremony, did different things. It's wonderful. I've met people and we have, done different things. Like, so just reach out, have things, curate things, and be authentic, okay? And you will attract those who are also authentic and want friendships. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.